We are back with some more Tomb Raider Anniversary. I gotta say, I'm liking these videos a lot better than doing my Minecraft stuff. Because just like with the Urban Assault videos, I can I only gotta like trim off a little bit at the beginning and the end. So I don't want to include the whole loading up recording software and all that stuff, because that's just boring. Okay. But this particular level isn't all that big. I think like the longest part is that I've got to keep going through the same area repeatedly. Oh. I must have all the stuff. Okay, let's see. It's, I think, this way. Yeah, I think so. Nope, not that way. Oh, crud. Oh, hey, air gap. I didn't notice that the last time I played through this area. Alrighty. I heard squeaking. Laura needs to bring a cat with her. You know, something I noticed with the reboot trilogy they did. I think it was during the previous decade. Oh, right there. It's blending in. In the second one, I think it's called Rise of the Tomb Raider, you'll encounter some Eurasian lynxes. Well, I thought they were Eurasian lynxes. They are way larger than they should be. Like, they look to be like the size of tigers. But, I wish you didn't have to... I wish they didn't put those in there, because I don't like having to shoot those fluffy things. Lynxes are cute. What can I say? I didn't say... Now, I want to know how that got down in here. Yeah, in the original... that intro, that first area of Saint Francis's Folly. Ooh, that would have been. Pick up this ammo. I should have waited until the second time I go through this area. But yeah, this is like the majority of the level is like this Coliseum and the side areas. I gotta go. Bite me. I'm sure you noticed that glitch. Yeah, before I had to adjust the video settings for this game, that glitch happened every time I killed a bat. And it was also way more exaggerated. But yeah, I've got to go through the... Oh. Just hop right over that. Shortcut. I don't think there's any pickups over on this side. I could be wrong. But ultimately, I've got to... Whoa! Now, the bats I can understand, because they can fly up through that hole there. But what I've got to do is I've got to get to a balcony key, get up on top of there, and then work my way across that stuff. And I got to loop that several times if I want to get everything. Oops. Oh! I wonder if a gorilla could actually withstand a 12 gauge to the face like that. I'm pretty sure that's a 12 gauge she's using. That's pretty much like the main. Now there's the key I gotta find. There we go. Can't just any small critters. Of course, it also depends on what kind of shot you've got in the shotgun shells. I imagine bird shot would be insufficient for dropping a gorilla unless you got it like, the muzzle of the shotgun like right against its head or something. Which, if you can get that close to a gorilla without it killing you, you're probably not needing to shoot it, or you've got other problems, or it's already dead, or maybe asleep. I don't know. Did you? Those arms. But yeah, the past few times I've gone through this area, that moving this little cage up that ramp was a lot more troublesome than it just was. A key? I think I get attacked again on my way out here. Yep, they're playing music. Who goes there? Poor cats. Which I know they're lions, but still, I'm partial to cats. I've got one sitting on my lap right now. Right around. Yeah, I'm gonna do this at a minimum of, I think, 4 times. Because I got a thing right there to pick up. I got, well, not counting the time I was just over there. So, this is time number 2. Got that health pickup to pick up. That's 3. The guns up there. Yeah, I get the 50 cal magnums are on the other side of those rocks right there. Desert Eagles. And I got the artifact is in that little alcove right there. And that's just if I do each jump perfectly, don't have to start over. You gotta wonder how they were able to keep that lock from rusting over the years. And also, whatever mechanism was used. No, the oh, wait. I did point out where the magnets were from the correct spot. Okay. Okay, let the rope out. And I think this should be sufficient. Whee! Yes. Okay, that's one. Now let's go get... I think I gotta get the artifact next. Because I gotta do that crazy swing again. swing. Yeah, I don't like having to do these jumping from one to the next, one grapple point to the next. Oh crap! All right, let's go this way. Yeah, I have to keep hitting that dang button to make her stay sped up. You can't just hold it down. And this should do it. Yeah, got it. Oh yeah, I found out in Tomb Raider 2 the T-Rex is like the one you see in Lost Valley. Well, in the original one. In the second game for the original trilogy, you can actually find two of them in the very first level. Well, I think it's the first level. Oh. Yeah, I don't need to pick up ammo. Which I'd not seen before. I had to look up a video for it. And they're actually kind of easily missable. Well, actually, they are easily missable. All I'd known is that supposedly they were in some hidden. There's this large chasm that you zip line over, and there's a hidden way down, and they're in there. You fight one, and then I think when you go to grab the secret, it's a little. I think it's a gold dragon statue. You're under the Great Wall of China in that level, and it's once you grab the secret. Oh wait, no! I don't go that way. I go. I do gotta. I get that way? No, that's. I'm not gonna get high enough for this. Come on, get it! Nope. I think what I do is I can. I think I can swing from that first point up to, yeah, I should be able to do that. Just gotta let the rope out of the way, I think. Hold on. There we go. I honestly thought I was about to, like, fail that one. Might not have needed to do that. Don't hit the ledge. Oh, yeah, she should be able to... Whoo! Alright. Now I gotta jump to this sledge here. Guns. I'm gonna keep it on these because I don't know if I'm gonna get any more bats. Nope. Oh! Yeah. Alright. Now I just gotta do that again, but instead jump the opposite direction when I get to the pillar. Because I'm already getting tired of this area. It's not really one of my favorite areas in the game. Oh, here we go. I would have to say the Lost Valley is probably my favorite level in Tomb Raider Anniversary. Guess I didn't deal it out the rope. Alright. Go this way. Alright. Alrighty. Almost there. I really hope I don't mess up these next couple of jumps. Alright, there we go. There we are. Home free. Oh, no. Not yet. Jump. There we go. Now we're home free. Alright, and that's... I think that's it for the Coliseum. Well, I think I'm about to get attacked, too. Wait, was there something the other direction? Because I know that's the... Oh. There's a flying squeaker somewhere. Oh, it's just blocked off. Oh, wow, that was overkill. I should have switched back to the... there we go. Completion time, that's for the whole run so far. Alright. Yes, I would. There we go. Alright. Now... Oh, you jerk. I'll wait until I have a checkpoint to show a cool death in here. This is the Palace of Midas. First, I'm going to go over here and hit the switch up here. Now, if you're not familiar with the story of Midas, there's a ancient Greek myth about this king who, I think he had, I don't remember if it was the Greek god Pan that he had helped, or if it was just some sage here. He had saved one of those individuals, and they offered him a wish, and his wish was that anything he touched would turn to gold. And I think they actually tried to talk him out. I was like, "Are you sure you want that?" And it didn't work out well. He ended up even turning his daughter into a gold statue. And they did actually tell him, like, "Oh yeah, just go wash your hands into this particular area," and he was able to restore his daughter or something like that. It was weird. Okay. Which, see the hand and the gold bar there? I'll wait until I have a checkpoint hit, because yeah, it is a death thing. It is kind of interesting. This level has two, what is it? It has two relics. One of them is in here. It's in that alcove up there, and there's an artifact over here. And this room is a little interesting. And yes, you can die in this. Well, obviously you can die. You can see spiky stuff everywhere. Now this thing is going to be useful in a little bit, because there's a I think it's this one right here. Yeah, right there. Clunk. Alright, now this particular room, it's really great platforming, but it's also, at the same time, it can get frustrating if you don't get it, if you keep missing. I don't know why I rolled. Alright. And you do have to keep resetting this stuff. And it took me a long time, I think, before I actually noticed that the very first time I played this. I think I actually had to look it up online how to get through this. Either that, or like when I saw the thing there, I hadn't thought that I could do that, because I thought, well, they'd have like some kind of collision thing and then you wouldn't be able to use. Wrong. Wrong. Alright. Timers! Yay! We don't need a shish kebab. Alright, now we're gonna go for the thing in that corner on the right first. Straight up thought I was gonna miss that. Oh! Alright. First try, not bad. Now I gotta go over to the lever again. The good news is... Oh, no. Wrong door. The good news is that if I ever do decide to come through here and do the time trials, I don't have to waste time grabbing artifacts and relics. That'll be a little bit more straightforward. Because that... Obviously that thing over there, that shiny thing, it's a lead bar, and there's 3 of those that I've got to get. Alright, here's the fun part. Yeah, see that one tried to drop on me. And hence why I had that. Got it. Ooh, first try again. Lovely. Nice hooter. It's an oil. Alright. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the real key here, this is number 5. The real key to this game, this room, is don't actually panic. That's number 6, 7, 8. Man, that's a lot of jumps. 9, 10. Who cares how many jumps it was? I could even go back and count if I really wanted to. I can't believe I got all 3 things first try. That is a shock. Let me use the shotgun. You know what? I'm gonna go grab some ammo real quick. I know I saw some in here. Was it over here? Yes, it was. What you doing, cat? Let's see if I can get your purrs picked up by the microphone again. Little fazzy. Dang it. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing on the screen. Checkpoint. You know what? Yeah, since the checkpoint's right there, I'll show y'all what happens. And I actually did this by accident, too. Ain't that kind of crazy? Alright. Now we're going to go through this side here. And I should, once I'm done, come up through that area over there. And the lever up there will get me to the room behind the statue. But I got to get these 3 lead bars and set them in that hand. And turn them to gold. And then I set them in the holes on the statue. Ah, it's this room. Okay. So. And I got 1 more relic to get. Wait, hold on. What was this then? Okay. 1 artifact. I think. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Okay. I'm surprised that wood hadn't rotted away. Because that's been there for a few centuries, at least. Ding dong. Go on. Yeah, I think it's my understanding. It's my understanding that these folks are not getting their security deposit back. But the when they were developing the game, that they'd wanted to avoid anything that actually seemed like magic in this, and the thing with the Midas statue is it's the one time that they seem to. Ow! Stop it! But it was like the one time they did anything that seemed like it would be magic in this one. Tomb Raider 2, on the other hand, I wish they had given that one the same treatment they did the original Tomb Raider with, Tomb Raider Anniversary here. It's crazy because you're going after this dagger in that one. It's called I think it's called the Dagger of Xian or something like that. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. But there's like some cult that you're having to deal with that's going after the stuff, and that are going after the dagger, and the intro cinematic shows something in some battlefield in China where this massive dragon comes and tears up everything, and some dude somehow winds up underneath it, and he looks up and he sees this glowing dagger that's in the dragon's underside. Okay, I gotta... And he pulls it out, and right when he pulls it out, the dragon looks under itself and roasts him, but the dragon is also defeated by it being pulled out, and the final boss is, you guessed it, the dragon. And you do gotta get under it and pull the dagger out. I don't know if you have to keep attempting to pull it out, or... I think that's the quickest I've ever gotten through this room. As far as I can recall. I can't... Again, the game is nearly 20 years old. I can't recall how well I did on it back in 2007. Ah! Oh, you... That should be the... I think there's like one more time I'm going to get attacked by them gorillas. Ooh. Magnum ammo. I should have been using that stuff instead. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Now to climb. But yeah, as I use the gold bars in the statue there, that will start to open up. So I got one last room. And I think in the commentary they say that this particular room I'm going to go through is way better than in the original, because it was just a series of jumps that, if you get the timing just right, based on how with the animation cycle and all that. Okay, now before I do this, there's a gator right there. I'm going to lure him over here. Or she, I guess. Where is it? Ah! Okay, I got that taken care of. Oh. I have to... I think there's a lever I've got to hit. Yes. Got this lever I've got to hit. And that raises that up. That makes it so I can get up to there. Now, hopefully I don't screw up too badly trying to get to the relic in this room. There's some griffin head thingy. Crap! I forgot to bring marshmallows. Some people prefer to roast hot dogs. I'm more fond of marshmallows. Gotta wait right here, and then I follow the flames. Now while I'm up here, as I do gotta come up here as part of the process of getting to the relic. Oh yeah, I had to set that too. Okay, so that I would use it to both get over to that switch over there and to up there. Oh crap, do I gotta have that switch? I don't know. Jump. 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 Too late. But yeah, I gotta work into that little alcove on the back of that pillar there. I almost went for that first lever there again. Derp. Ooh. To the end here. There we go. Not quite to the end, but swing, swing. Yeah. Cat didn't even wake up from that. I didn't sneeze on her. No, I didn't do that. Oh, now you're waking up. Yeah, that's what I got to get to. And I will probably get to it right as that thing starts going down, but I'm not going to get burned a lot. Good thing I got plenty of health packs. Alright. I'll go this way. To the left. I'll go around. Screw it, all I got health packs, I'll just go through the flames. Gotcha! Oh, crap. Oh, the pillar's taller than I thought it was. Okay. Ah! There. Alright, that's 3 gold bars. And maybe I can purchase my way to the end of the level. Which, yeah, the next level ain't that long, but I'll probably do that one by itself, too. Now, the Egypt levels... yeah, Egypt's next, sorry. Spoilers. Those levels will be a little bit longer, too. Oh! By the way, just dropping your magazines like that is a bad idea. Not because they might explode or anything like that, but because you don't really want... Magazines are not cheap, okay? They're not. No. Oh. Yeah, that's the wrong thing to do. Go over here first and then turn them to... There we go. There we go. Oh, those things gotta be heavy, too. I wonder how much a gold bar that size would weigh. That's like the size of a regular construction brick. Alright. Okay, and that's it for the Coliseum and Midas's Palace. Next we will be tackling the... Well, I'll be tackling the Tomb of Tehoken. And just to be safe, I will create a second save. See what those saves are. Yeah, difference of 2 seconds. Okay. You know what? Let's go see what outfits I got. Rewards. Outfits. Aha. Golden. And by the way, when you run around in that one, it clanks. Yeah. Alright, but yeah, I'll see you in the next video.